His Excellency, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by our leader, our father, His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. He was here with us this morning. He has an urgent assignment. His Excellency, the Vice President, has permitted him. We need to recognize him in absentia, His Excellency George Akume. The National Chairman of our great party, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and his National Working Committee members. My leader, my mentor, my benefactor, my tutor, my senior professional colleague, and above all, the white lion of the universe, the immediate past governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Bello CON. The chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, my elder brother, and the governor of Kwara State, His Excellency Alhaji Abdurrahman Abdrazak, and all other governors, both serving and past, here present. The chairman of the National Campaign Council, Ododo Jewel Governorship election, that gave us this sweet victory that we are celebrating today. It's no other person, it's a brother, it's a colleague, His Excellency Dr. Dapo Abiodun, ably represented by his wonderful Deputy Governor and his co-chairman. I want to sincerely appreciate you for that wonderful national and state assignment. The Deputy Governor of Kogi State, His Excellency Mr. Joel Salifu, and his dear wife. The Deputy Governor of Katsina State, the former Deputy Governor of Niger State, my classmate, my schoolmate, and all other Deputy Governors, both serving and past, present here. Let me acknowledge the Deputy Governor of Benue State. I sincerely appreciate you. The Speaker, Kogi State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Umar Yusuf Aliu, and all the members and other members of the State House of Assembly from across the nation here present. The Chief Judge of Kogi State, my Lord Justice Josiah Majebi, and all other judges here present. The senators representing the 3 senatorial districts of our dear state, and all other serving and past senators here present. The House of Representative member representing the 9 federal constituencies, and all other serving and past House of Representative members here present. The Minister of State Development, who was the Director General of our campaign organization, my brother, Prince Shaibu Abubakar Audu, and all other ministers, both serving and past, here present. His Royal Majesty, the Ohinoi of Ebilaland, Saki, and Vice Chairman, Kogi State Council of Chiefs, His Royal Majesty, the Ohimege Igu Kotonkarifi, His Royal Majesty, the Obaro of Kaba, His Royal Majesty, the Emir of Kefi, His Royal Majesty, the Emir of Borogu, His Royal Majesty, Ochi of Idoma, and all other Royal Majesties and Highnesses here present. Let me recognize and appreciate our mother, the Iya Oloja General of Nigeria, Chief Mrs. Folashade Tinubu Ojo, our respected elder statesmen. I want to recognize all the critical stakeholders of our dear state and across the nation. Let me just mention a few. My brother, my uncle, Dr. Tunde Ayeni, Chief Jide Omokore, Alhaji Abubakar Sanusi Gamji, Senator Ohiare Mohammed, Alhaji Suleiman Kekere, Honorable Sadiq Mohammed Achema, Alhaji Suleiman Baba Ali, and Barrister Halima Alpha Kabiru Gaya. I sincerely appreciate you for being part of this historic occasion and for working to see that Kogi State remain united. Let me also recognize my brother, Honorable James Abiodun Faleke. Also, I want to recognize and appreciate our mother and sister, Madam Timber, and her entourage. Indeed, you are a true mother and lover of the younger generation. Special recognition goes to the ICANN president, my own professional body, Dr. Innocent Iweka, and your entourage. I sincerely appreciate you. I will also recognize all my party members who contested the primary election with me. Your contest helped to strengthen the internal democracy in our dear state. I also recognize the presence of the candidates of the opposition parties who contested with me in that wonderful, transparent, credible, fair election. My brother, my dear brother, the governorship candidate of the African Democratic Congress, Right Honorable Leke Abejide. This is what Senator Bola Tinubu has installed in our country, replicated by His Excellency Alhaji Bello. Politics of bitterness is over. My brother, I sincerely appreciate you. I recognize all those who serve with us in the administration of His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Bello, CON. Invited guests, dear viewers all over the world, members of the Fourth Estate of the Realm, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Kogites, on this auspicious day, I stand before you on the solid foundation of unity, which paved the way for the collective trust bestowed on me to lead our dear state at this time in our history. I am humbled by the weight of expectation as I accept your mandate to build on the enviable achievement of my predecessor, who who have traveled this road before now. I thank His Excellency Governor Yahaya Bello, the father of modern Kogi State, for his unprecedented, life-changing achievement in virtually all sectors of the economy, which have now formed the solid foundation for us to build on. Your Excellency, sir, words alone are not enough or sufficient to appreciate your pivotal role you played in the course of the transition that has today formally taken off. As your governor, I do not take for granted the euphoria that greeted our victory in the last governorship election. I pray for God's guidance in delivering enviable performance that matches the huge expectation of the good people of Kogi State, who voted overwhelmingly for us and our great party, the All Progressives Congress. This, for me, will be a fitting appreciation to good people of our dear state and to His Excellency, my mentor and leader, who, along with his team, worked so hard to make today a reality. I won't forget to specifically recognize and acknowledge His Excellencies Captain Idris Wada and Alhaji Ibrahim Idris, who have made invaluable contribution to the efforts leading to this significant event. History will remain kind to the two respected former governors for their respective roles in shaping the affairs of our dear state. Today, we remember most profoundly our great leader, Father, His Excellency, late Prince Abubakar Audu, who left indelible marks all over the nooks and crannies of our dear state in terms of infrastructural development and human capital development. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, may I request that we observe a moment of silence in honor of our late leader, Prince Audu Abubakar. May his soul continue to rest in peace. Amen. In my life, 4 women stood for their contributions and prayers towards the realization of today's epochal event. My wife, Her Excellency Hajia Sefinat Usman Ohunene. She has been the chief organizer of the Home Front, who has given me so much peace and support. I thank you, my dear wife. Let me also acknowledge my mother, Hajia Habiba Sani Ahmed, for her role in shaping my characters. Special recognition goes to my grandmother, late Hajia Salamatu Audu, who principally raised me and taught me the virtue of hard work, honesty, humility, and respect for the young and old. Mama, you are remembered for molding me into the character I am today. One of the greatest blessings of my life was to be blessed with another mother, late Hajia Hawau Ojehu Bello, the late mother of my mentor and leader, His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello. Mama was highly supportive, and she took me as a son. She prayed for me, and it would have been a thing of joy if she is here today to witness the manifestation of her prayers. Mama, I will not disappoint you. Your Excellencies, when the race for the governorship election in Kogi State was looking like a rising tide in turbulent waters, there was only one man to look up to in the country, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Mr. President, sir, we all witness firsthand your unflinching commitment to a peaceful, fair, free, and credible election in Nigeria, despite your loyalty to our great party, the All Progressives Congress. We are grateful for your intervention in ensuring that the governorship election in Kogi State did not descend into a war of attrition by promoters of various political interests in the state. Let me assure you, sir, Your Excellency, that the government and people of Kogi State will remain loyal to your leadership and stay with you, by you, come rain, come shine, in your efforts to transform the Nigeria under the renewed hope agenda of your administration. Your Excellency, under my leadership, I want to restate that Kogi State shall be one of the sub-national hubs of pilot projects for key drivers of the federal government's programs in food security, poverty eradication, job creation, access to capital, inclusion, rule of law, the fight against corruption, and overall economic growth, which will have a local adaptation to the realities of Kogi State. Special appreciation to our leader, our father, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima GCON, for his steadfast support throughout the duration of the electioneering. Your abiding confidence in the All Progressives Congress to sustain the development in Kogi State was beautifully rewarded on November 11, 2023. I say thank you, sir. To the mother of the nation, our amiable First Lady, Her Excellency, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, we will not disappoint you. Your support was an inestimable value in our success. Let me also commend and appreciate our mother, the immediate past First Lady of our dear state, the woman behind His Excellency. When His Excellency is moving energetically, somebody is behind him. And there's no any other person than the immediate past First Lady, Her Excellency Hajia Bello Rashida, for leading the women folk to give us a resounding victory. Kogi State and the entire people are appreciating you. At this point, let me commend the leadership of the All Progressives Congress, particularly the National Working Committee, under our ever-capable National Chairman, His Excellency, Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, and the state chapter of our great party, ably led by Alhaji Abdullahi Bello, for their doggedness and unwavering commitment to ensuring that our party emerged victorious in the November 11 governorship election. The APC National Campaign Council for Ododo Jewel governorship election, ably led by His Excellency, my brother, my senior brother, Governor Dapo, with support from my elder brother governors, Your Excellencies, Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Governor Obasani, Governor Mohammed Umar Bagu, Governor Hyacinth Alia, and Governor Abdullahi Sule, all of who work closely with the State Campaign Council under the Honorable Minister of State Development, Prince Shaib Abubakar, and all members of various campaign committees, including the various support groups within and outside the state, to make our party victorious. Let me also commend the Independent National Electoral Commission, security agencies, and other critical stakeholders security agencies, and other critical stakeholders for ensuring a peaceful, free, fair, and transparent election in Kogi State. Please, I beg for your pardon. You know it's not easy. His Excellency told me that this cap is not heavy, but I can see it's a heavy cap. I want you to pardon me. It's in my protocol. I don't know when I skip it. Your Majesty, apology. The attack of Igala and the President, Kogi State Traditional Council of Chiefs, Aga Baidu. I am your son. I am just learning, and I believe you know what it is. I sincerely apologize for that oversight. To all the young men and women and the elderly who throng all campaign venues and traverse the nooks and crannies of our state to campaign for us, the hundreds of thousands of Kogites from far and near who voted or mobilized eligible voters in our support, and those who did otherwise, this government is for you all. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, despite the election storm that threatened to set brothers and sisters against one another, we are here today because we have chosen unity over disunity, greatness over petty grievances, and peace over perilous acts of recrimination and worn-out dogmas of ethnic jingoism. The time has come to reaffirm our enduring spirit and our common will to move forward towards greater achievement. We must preserve the freedom of all our citizens who deserve a chance to pursue their full measures of happiness and aspiration for any position in the state without fear of discrimination on the basis of tribal or religious inclination. Kogi State cannot afford to revert back to the fractured psyche riddled with scars of ethnicity that violated the age-long values and the very fabric that bound our people together. As a people, we must remain faithful and true to the ideas and dreams of our founding fathers. The Kogi agenda has prevailed, and our state and people are better for it. Be assured that we shall deliver on our promises of a united, secure, progressive, and prosperous Kogi State. Our approach will be open, frank, and rugged, but I am confident that it will lead us eventually to progress and prosperity. This is the time for us to commence the process of achieving a charter of equity on power rotation in the state, because it is now apparent that no single senatorial district in our dear state can go it alone without the cooperation and support of others who are co-equals in the political configuration of our dear state. Furthermore, our government shall hit the ground running with the people-oriented and project delivered with utmost focus on the well-being of our people, and we shall govern with transparency, probity, and accountability at all times. Our economy shall witness remarkable improvement on the back of the solid foundation laid by the administration of my predecessor, as we further open up our state to investors willing to collaborate with us under a robust public-private partnership framework. We are going to make Kogi State an attractive investment destination for local and foreign investors. As we grapple with challenges of the past, we must reckon that it is indeed a new beginning, and we must therefore work together to stem the tide of greed and irresponsibility in whatever guise, shape, or form. We must be prepared to make hard choices in our collective effort to birth a new day in our state. The unity and cooperation of every one of us will greatly contribute to the peace and progress of our dear states. In this new era, more homes shall be built, more jobs will be created, businesses will blossom, our farmland will thrive, our healthcare system will witness massive improvement in scale and efficiency, our school will be filled, and our teachers will have more reason to smile on their way to the classroom. Our youth will find more avenue to build skills for innovation and creative enterprises, and the welfare of our women shall be the utmost priority of this administration. Today, there are real challenges in the nation's economy, particularly as regards foreign exchange, unemployment, and inflationary trends. We must dig deep and roll up our sleeves to confront these challenges in the real sector as a subnational government ready to make a difference. This will require us to look at the low-hanging fruit, such as completing all the critical infrastructural projects of the immediate past administration that are there to the well-being of our people, and by tapping into existing opportunity for partnership with the federal government. This will focus more on our areas of comparative advantage, such as solid minerals and steel development, agriculture, marine and blue economy, tourism and creative economy, as well as information technology and digital economy, where our youth population with tremendous energy can be hugely mobilized to become key players in the value chain. As a government, we are extremely optimistic and we have very high ambition, which may not be met easily or in a short span of time. But let me assure you that with the guidance from God Almighty, support from our elders, the enterprise of men and women who will serve in this administration, and with the full cooperation of you all, our expectations will be met. Our dream will be made up of individuals with ambitions greater than what you have seen before now. Kogi State, which had been rated in the top 10 category under Governor Yaya Bello by both local and international organizations, as far as growth indicators are concerned, will perform even better because the leadership will be more inventive, our workers will be more productive across sectors, and the productive capacity will remain undiminished under the new administration. It is always more tedious to prepare the land. It is energy sapping to cultivate the land. Let me let you know that GYB has prepared the land, cultivated the land, planted seed. It is our responsibilities to water the seed into fruition and plant new ones for a bumper harvest. Kogi can only get better. We have trained our mentality, and we will up our determination to make Kogi State greater. We must all be prepared to begin from where the immediate past administration stopped. A lot needs to be done to keep our communities safe and secure, help our young people find jobs, keep families in businesses, keep pupils in school, and our teachers looking forward to the next school day. Connect our farmers to market even as we sustain food sufficiency in all parts of the state. Get corporate organizations into partnership that work for our communities and help our pensioners to live dignified and fulfilled lives. Our determination, our administration will be aggressive, deliberate, and strategic in making our business environment attractive. Kogi has all it takes to fulfill Nigeria's dream of becoming the industrial hub of the global south. We are one of the most endowed states in Nigeria with abundant mineral resources and many gifts of nature. Kogi is where two of Africa's biggest rivers, Niger and Benue, form a conference. The huge water bodies can serve in the area of transportation, agriculture, and tourism. We have all it takes with the many rivers and dams in the state to produce food all year round with an all-seasons farming. We must produce what we eat what we produce, and produce what others eat. Aside the very valuable mineral resources our state is blessed with, we have no excuse not to be the food basket of Africa with the robust agricultural platform already put in place by my leader and predecessor, His Excellency Alhaji Yahya Bello, CON. I therefore call on the global investment community to see Kogi as the destination of choice. Our environment is safe for investment. Our policies are friendly. We will protect the investors and the interests of our people. Kogi is the place to be. For the past few years, we have been working on how to launch our conference and our state on the world tourism map. In the next couple of months, we are hopeful that the world will make Kogi their tourism destination of choice. As your governor, I will be at the forefront of our investment drive, and we shall put in place a diaspora investment platform to make every Kogite around the world our investment ambassador. It is economically imperative to build an economy that is vertically driven by the private sector. Fellow Kogites, I promise to govern with the fear of God Almighty, to be just, fair, and equitable in all my dealings with all men and women, irrespective of tribe, religion, or political affiliation. It is a big challenge to take over from a hugely successful administration. Well, the GYB himself has prepared us mentally, administratively, and politically for the task ahead. I will not fail the people of Kogi State. Our government will be transparent, accountable, and we shall reward honesty, hard work, and courage while promoting tolerance, loyalty, and fairness. To the opposition political parties in the state, I invite you all to work with us to build an even greater state, based on mutual respect and in the overall interest of our dear people. Fellow Kogites, I promise you all, I will not be an ethnic governor, I will be the governor of Kogi State. Let it be said by our children's children that once upon a time, when our collective resolve to remain united and indivisible state was tested, we refused to let this journey end, that we did not turn back, nor did we falter, and with eye fixed on the horizon, and by God's grace upon us, we carry forth that great gift of unity in our diversity to deliver a better future and the best of our days that are ahead to future generations of all Kogites. My brothers and sisters, join me. My brothers and sisters, come, join hands with me as we hit the ground running to deliver Kogi of our dream. At this point, Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as a student of GYB School of Thought, and in line with our mantra of continuity and consolidation, my administration is determined to hit the ground running even as I'm standing here before you. Hence, we do not intend to keep the people of Kogi State in doubt about the character of this administration, as they are eagerly waiting to key into our policies and programs. Therefore, I will today be presenting the names of the following nominees to the Kogi State House of Assembly for screening and confirmation as members of the Kogi State Executive Council under my administration. 1. Engineer Farouk Danlamin. Barrister Salami Muhammadu Didat Ozigi. Engineer Bashir Abubakar. Dr. Adams Abdulaziz. Engineer Joseph Oluwasegun. Barrister Muiz Yunus Abdullahi SAN. Honorable Emi Jones. Honorable Mrs. Rabietu Okute. Honorable Fanwo Kisley. Hajia Fatimat Mohammed. Engineer Mohammed Yusuf. Honorable Timothy Ojoma. Honorable Sunday Faleke. Mr. Abanika Taye. Honorable Asraju Idris Ashiru. Engineer Muhammad Ihezu Abdul Muttalib. In the same vein, the following appointment takes immediate effect. The Secretary to Kogi State Government, Dr. Mrs. Folashade Ayoade Arike. The Chief of Staff to the Governor, Alhaji Ali Bello. The Deputy Chief of Staff to the Governor in the office of the Deputy Governor, Honorable Hilary Ojoma Egwada. The Head of Service, Elijah Evenemi. The State Security Advisor, Commander Jerry Omadara Retire. The Special Advisor on Media to the Governor, Honorable Isa Ismail. The Director General Protocol, Honorable Suleiman Ibrahim. The Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Honorable Oladele John Niyi. The Director General, Government House, Alhaji Shaibu Oricha. State Legal Advisor to the Governor, Barrister Femi Adeboyoga. I appeal to the leadership of the Kogi State House of Assembly to accord the nominees expeditious consideration in your usual cooperation with the executive arm of the government. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to use this opportunity to profoundly appreciate our fathers, His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and our other father, our leader, His Excellency Vice President Kashim Shettima, GCON, the chairman, the national chairman of our great party, and other critical stakeholders of our party for their unwavering commitment and struggle to see that Nigeria remain united. They have been trying to make sure we remain united because we are made to understand by them that governance is all about the people. I want to sincerely appreciate you. The presence of His Excellency, the Vice President alone here is a big message. It's a message that has sunk into my system. It's a message that sends signal to my mentality. It's a caution. And as such, I'm not going to take it for granted. Your Excellency, sir, I want to assure you that back in Abuja, you should be rest assured that you have a grandson here in Kogi State to deliver on the mandate to serve our people under the Renewed Hope agenda of Mr. President administration, and by God's grace, we will be here to make you proud. Lastly, I want to appreciate my mentor, my leader, my benefactor, the white lion of the universe, His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello. I want to appreciate him for training me mentally, for training me administratively, for training me politically, for allowing me to pass through the blast furnace. I want to appreciate him for laying a very solid foundation with a working template in Kogi State. Your Excellency, sir, the Vice President, His Excellency has done a lot. But upon all this, that does not qualify me to be a graduating student of his. In essence, Your Excellency, you help me talk to him that I remain his student. I am not yet qualified to be a graduating student. I am just preparing to sit for a common entrance that will allow me to exist a primary level into a secondary level. And as such, Kogi State remain your baby. Kogi State needs your attention and care at all times. But I want to assure you, sir, Your Excellency, the Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello is very strong. We shouldn't overrate him. He said he's going to rest. I said, no lie. You are not going to rest. And let me tell you, when we came on board on the 27th January 2016, Your Excellency, you gave out your number. You refused to change your contact up to now. You gave your number publicly. And as such, we said we are coming to consolidate and build on your achievements. As a loyal student of yours, very committed, I wish to ride on that trajectory. But one thing you should know, people are calling for my contact. I'm giving my number alongside with your own, so that for you to know that Kogi State still remains your baby. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I want to sincerely appreciate you and to let you know that as His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, blinks, Yahaya Bello will decode, then we'll be here to activate. Thank you and God bless you.
Your Excellency, please remain there to honor the immediate past governor. Your Excellency, the essential GYB, please step forward to collect the highest award in land from the new governor of the state. Please join me as I welcome here His Excellency, Governor Yahaya Adoza Bello, CON. He will be honored. That's your first assignment. Since you say you are not ready to graduate, this is your first assignment. Honor your lecturer.
We thank God. We thank God Almighty. You came, you saw, and you conquered. We are happy with you today because you are stepping aside with a very loud and appreciating you for the service you have rendered to the good people of Kogi State. We want to appreciate you for placing Kogi State on the path of development. We want to appreciate you for expanding the chances of the youth and women of Kogite in an active politics. This is an award, the highest award in the state. The entire state has ordered me on behalf of them and the government of Kogi State to present this award to you in honor of your service to the state as the Grand Conference Silver Service Star. By the special grace of God, you will be honored with numerals of such award, both at national and international level. We sincerely appreciate you for serving your state diligently.
The warm handshake from the teacher to the student. Your Excellency, the new governor, the journey starts now. The countdown begins. The delivery of dividends of democracy starts now. Your Excellency, congratulations to you. Kogi State, congratulations.